What's going on YouTube? 6'5" Rider here. We are currently in the garage and I am taking the missus out for our ride. Yup. You good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Alright, so the missus and I are taking a ride down south a little bit from where we live, down to Boca Raton.
I'm out in Boca Raton. I'm sipping Roca Patron.
To get some acai bowls. This is a beautiful Sunday. It's 72 degrees out. And I think this is the first vlog that I do with the wifey here. So it should be pretty fun. Haven't had an acai bowl in, sheesh, I don't even remember, but it's just been so long. And apparently, not sure how this happened, but she won a free acai bowl from this place. You just have to claim it before Sunday at 7 p.m. So we decided, hey, let's just go. We'll get the free bowl and then we'll get another one, which was perfect. It's like crazy when you're riding two up. The bike definitely feels heavier, especially the fact that I'm like 250 pounds. It's not that different because like my wife is 115 pounds maybe, if that, you know. But yeah, that's why you gotta be careful whenever you're riding two up with somebody. You gotta kind of give them a little bit of guideline before they get on the bike with you. Like whenever you're taking a turn or on a corner or something, make sure to let them know not to turn with you, you know, or not to lean their body with you. Have them stay as straight as possible, and that way when you're leaning, you're controlling the bike and their weight won't shift the bike either way, you know, whenever they shift left and right. So that way you don't lose your balance. Also, whenever they're getting on the bike, and we'll demonstrate it in a bit, make sure that you're on the bike first before they jump on, unless of course it's on the kickstand. But make sure both your feet are planted on the ground before they get on the bike. Having fun? Yeah! We need to get her some gloves. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we just had a great meal at the Raw Juice bar here in Boca Raton.
I'm out in Boca Raton. I'm sipping Roca Patron.
And now, I'm going to show you guys how it is when your passenger gets on the bike. Alright, so as you can see, I have it on neutral. And I'll make sure I have both my hands on the handlebar. So you step here, and then you see both my feet. As you can see, she stood on the peg itself and then readjusted herself to get on the bike. Good job. this was actually a pretty cool spot. I've never been here. Wanted to check it out a little bit. Look at that place, Yolk. Guess it's called Park Place here in Boca. But yeah, basically, so when you're turning, make sure not to lean too hard, because remember, now the bike is a little heavier, so there's a bigger chance for you to scrape your pegs. And then always, like, you know, right before accelerating really quickly or anything like that, just make sure to give your partner a heads up, or your passenger. Make sure to give them a heads up, letting them know. That way they can be ready for what's to come, whether it's they get to hold on or just mentally prepare, you know. Whenever they get off the bike, it's pretty much the same thing. Make sure they don't get off the bike until you tell them to do so. And basically what you have to do is you have to prepare, right? So you make sure, if you're parked, you make sure the clutch is all the way in. Here, look at it, Doug Donuts right there. You make sure that the clutch is all the way in, and you're steady holding the handlebars and everything with both feet planted on the ground. If you're parked, you can always put on neutral, hold the brake, but always make sure both your feet are planted on the ground and both your hands are on the handlebars. That way, once they shift their weight left and right to kind of get off the bike. Also, always make sure your partner or your passenger is wearing the appropriate gear. I mean, here I have my wife, she's wearing she's wearing my Rock helmet, because we don't have a helmet yet for her. I told her I'm not really going to get her a helmet until she does this on a regular basis. But I probably should. I'm actually trying to convince her, and we'll probably get her a gift of the MSF course to get her to, you know, just to learn how to ride, and then she can decide on her own whether she likes it or not. But at least she'd have that foundation and that knowledge on like what it takes to actually ride a motorcycle. Thinking about buying a little Grom for her to start on. I think that'd be really cool, and then she can upgrade to a really big bike. She's been telling me she wants a trike, so maybe we can try that as well. Yeah, when we hit the Raw Juice bar, which was really good, they had really good acai bowls and salads and everything. My wife, who's actually a Yelp Elite member, and that's basically people that do enough reviews and take pictures on Yelp and all that stuff. Yelp basically rewards them with the elite status, and they give them little little perks here and there, which includes something like what we did today. They gave her a free bowl. Make sure to follow her Instagram. She's sort of a foodie. You'll be pleasantly surprised on her Instagram page with all the cool photos and videos she posts about food, you know, all the different restaurants that we visit, both locally and wherever we travel. So I'll post her Instagram handle right here on the page. Make sure to go ahead and follow her page. She doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything. She primarily does it on Instagram. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. As always, if you've watched this through to the end, thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get notified the next time I post another video. Let me know in the comments down below if you all have any additional tips and tricks when riding with a passenger. Alright, so I'll catch y'all on the next ride. Peace.